waiting for the next speaker. Vicky, when Mark Becker comes onto the stage, let's make sure he knows. Probably doesn't even know where to go.
Sherry,
Yes.
I just did the session that I won with Julia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing. She told me how to get rid of my negative energy that I pick up from people, and she taught me how to protect myself in a capsule of white light. Came when she was saying to put yourself in a bubble, and I felt all the white light filling me up and protecting me, and it was amazing. And she gave me some guidance on my life path, and yeah, it was a great session.
I'm sorry. I knew he didn't know the link. Okay. Oh, here he comes. Awesomeness. He's here. Awesome. So you said Julia really tapped into your tapped into you, is what you said?
Yeah, she took, as being an empath, I pick up a lot of energy. You know, I'm very emotional,
Okay.
and she taught me how to get rid of the negative energy that I've picked up, and to do a process for that, and a process to put myself in a container. But I saw myself in a bubble of white light and divine energy protecting me. And she told me to go to the water, which I know I'm supposed to go to the water, being Aquarius. And
Okay. I need to stop you, sweetie. I'm on a time limit. Okay. I need to bring Mark Becker onto the stage. I only have 10 minutes. Okay.
all right, I just wanted to let you know that it was a great session.
Awesomeness. I'm so glad to hear that. Hey, Mark. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Mark, unmute. Unmute. There we go. Talk.
Unmute yourself, Mark.
You're good.
How are
You're good. You're good.
you? Okay. I just wanted to, I didn't have the link. I couldn't find the link. So hello, everybody.
Hello, hello. Welcome, Mark Becker. How are you doing?
Okay. Yeah. So what I really wanted to talk about besides the expo was strengthening the immune system after COVID. So I think that's really important because I know so many people got COVID. And what do they do? And there's lingering effects. So that's why I actually wanted to. So I had a few things that I would suggest. One is D3, very, very important. One is colloidal silver, absolutely important. Quercetin with vitamin C. Vitamin D, of course, besides the D3.
Two Ds, two Ds.
Yeah, D3 and regular D.
Okay.
And omega fatty acids.
Okay.
And calcium, magnesium, and zinc.
Okay.
And I probably dropped the ashwagandha bottle. So that's for strengthening the immune system. That's an herb for that. So I think that's really important because what do people do after they have COVID? And that can help you make sure that your immune system is really strong so you don't get it again. So since I only have a few minutes, so what I'm embarking on is a new adventure, but I always embark on new adventures. And so this adventure it's going to be the first time that a live expo and a virtual expo will be done together. And so in New York City, we're doing the live New Life Expo a month from today or yesterday, October 22, 3, 4. And of course, we have the speakers and exhibitors there. Now, because of COVID, a lot of the speakers were afraid to come. So they'll be appearing virtually. And we're going to have a room at the expo at the Hotel New Yorker where we're going to show all the virtual people. So it'll be like sitting and seeing a speaker, but you'll be seeing the speakers on a screen and they'll be the virtual speakers. Also, simultaneously, we're having the New Life Virtual Expo. So the New Life Virtual Expo is the same 3 days, October 22, 3, 4. And what you'll be able to see is all the virtual speakers, and we're going to live stream all the live speakers at the expo. So this is what? I can't hear. You have to unmute.
I have to unmute. You have one stream, one link coming in?
I'm not really exactly sure how we're doing. I know they need a hardwire at the hotel. So they have to hardwire it. And, well, what do you mean? If we have, Vicky, so if I have, say, 2 or 3 speaker rooms, I can't do that? Why not?
You can have 3 different rooms, but they're not going to come into one room. You're going to have 3 different feeds.
Oh, no, but on the virtual, we're gonna have a lot of rooms, just like we have a lot of rooms regular. So room 1 will be like the main stage with all the virtual expo speakers. Room 2 will be one of the rooms at the expo. Room 3 will be one of the rooms at the expo, and room 4 will be one of the rooms at the expo. No? Yeah. Just like, I mean, I'm assuming, Vicky, it's just like what we usually do. Why not? Your eyeballs are going back and forth.
No, we need to talk about this privately.
Okay, we'll talk about it after, but I'll show you.
Yes.
We'll talk about this after.
We will have a meeting.
Yeah, we'll have a meeting.
We have really, we have really good speakers. So I have Sean David Morton will be speaking. Sean David Morton is one of our biggest speakers. We have doctors JJ and Desiree Hertog. Hertog wrote the book about Enoch. Gail Thackeray, Master Chief Alam, and we have a few psychics. Jill Dane will be coming in from Florida, and Tammy Adams will be coming in from California. We have Catherine Athens, Donna McGrath, Alan Steinfeld. We have Grozny Bajonin, Mitchell Rabin, Lally Kakra, Lee Allen Miles, zillion speakers, Lori Malone Laker, Ani Reichman, Josh Siegel, Don Tice, Robbie Rattan, and Kazuko Tatsumora. And also our virtual speakers will be Stephen Halpern and Judy Satori, Dr. Robert Young, Kimberly Meredith, Dr. Nick Delgado, Maureen St. Germain, Dr. Joel Wallach, Kat James, Joe Blanton, Phil Wilson, Roland Thomas, Peter Roth, and Alfie Russo. So we have a lot of virtual speakers, and we have a lot of live speakers, and I'm hoping that I could coordinate both so that the virtual people can see the virtual speakers and the live speakers. And so at the expo, the people that come in can also see the virtual speakers. So that's what I'm hoping. And of course, we have a lot of exhibitors at the expo. So this will be the first large expo in 2 years. The last one we had was October of 2019. At the expo, people have to, if they come live, they have to be vaccinated because that's New York state law, New York City law. And again, if you don't come to the expo, come and see it virtually. And our speakers are awesome. And at the expo, we have great exhibitors. But you'll be able to go to newlifeexpo.com. Go to my website, newlifeexpo.com. And you'll be able to see all the speakers, all the exhibitors, you'll be able to purchase tickets. And the schedule isn't up yet. As soon as I have a schedule, I'll have that. But it doesn't really matter, does it? You know who the speakers are right now. You just come in and join at any time at the expo as usual. And at the live expo, of course, the real star of the expo is each other. And because what the expo is really about, which is what virtual is really about, is creating a community. And the live expo, people have been, I don't want to say dying because that's not a good word, but people have been looking forward to meeting each other after 2 years. Usually in New York, we do it twice a year, and it's where everybody can join. And New York, we get about 8,000 people. This one, you know, I don't know because of the paranoia that's going around. And it is a paranoia. You know that They said that 2,500 out of 1 million people died of COVID in New York. That means that is less than 1/4 of 1%. So that means 1/4 of 1% of the population of New York City or state died. So that means that closing down the city, closing vaccines for less than 1/4 of 1%. And yesterday I had friends that went to the film festival and they said, Mark in Manhattan, they said the lines were awesome, all over Broadway, all over everywhere. But it's funny, they want to be vaccinated. But if you come from Haiti or Afghanistan or South America, Mexico, you don't have to be vaccinated. You can do whatever you want, actually, but you can't go to Broadway and you can't come to the expo. But you can go on a plane with other people and you can travel through the whole country. And the whole thing is so bizarre, folks. It's been 2 years of bizarreness. And so all I can say is, if you didn't have COVID yet, or if you had COVID, strengthen your immune system. Again, the colloidal silver and the D3 are probably the two most important. And of course the C with quercetin.
So are you telling us that this is what got you through it?
I don't talk about my private personal life. And also, again, the expo is October 22, 23, 24. You can go to newlifeexpo.com and you can buy either virtual tickets or live tickets. And that's my story.
And where is it being held, Mark?
At the Hotel New Yorker, as usual. It's on 34th and 8th.
And the price?
In Manhattan.
The price?
Say it again.
What is the price?
Oh, we have both different prices. You just go to the website. I mean, you can come in for as little as $10, but there's like a 1-day price, a 5-day price, Saturday, Sunday price, 2-day price, 3-day price, gold ticket, and there's a lot of different tickets as usual. And but from $10 and up, you can come to New Life Expo. You can actually volunteer at the Live Expo and get them for free.
There we go.
So I guess the prices are from $0 and up.
So from volunteerism from $10 and up to VIP is what, $200-300, and you can have front row seating and all access and recordings and everything, right?
Yeah, and panels. I have a lot of panels. It's going to be a fun expo, and yeah, and I guess I'll have
Sean going to be with you?
What's that?
Sean coming back?
Sean? Yeah, so Sean I spoke to yesterday. So he said he has to get permission from his parole officer. And if not, he'll be there virtually. But he really wants to come.
That's fine. That's good enough.
Yeah, and he's 100%. And Donna McGrath is going to be there. So Donna has been working on Sean. Sean comes to Mark. Donna's the best healer I've ever seen. So Donna will be there. And again, one more time, we have live at the expo, the Her Talks. If you've never seen the Her Talks, the Book of Enoch, they're the most awesome people. I mean, so they'll be there, and Gail Thackeray. Master Philog, he was in Florida once. I don't know if you've seen him. He's great. And again, Jill Dane and Tammy Athens and Adams and Catherine Athens and a whole bunch of people. And virtually, Sean Morton, Stephen Halpern, Judy Satori, Robert Young, Kimberly Narron, Marie St. Germain, 1 million people. But if you go online, you can see all the speakers virtual, all the speakers live. And as I always end up saying at the end, is it's a new life, huh?
What is your mission? What is your mission statement?
The mission statement is opening up people's minds to all possibilities, strengthening the immune system, which is more important than ever, reaching your maximum potential, which is more important than ever, and spreading the love, just spreading the love. I mean, that's a big factor about this virus, just spreading the love, get rid of the paranoia, get rid of the fear, get rid of the anxiety, and it was really great that they were talking about, right now there's a big black-white controversy in America where a lot of the black people with the 2 anthems, and and everything that's been going on. And I didn't realize in colleges, a lot of colleges have black dorms and white dorms, and this whole thing is causing racism in the country. And Bill Maher was really great when he showed the picture of Obama. And when Obama said, this is not a white America, this is not a black America, this is the United States of America. And as long as they try to keep people divided, it's going to weaken their immune system and they're going to get sick. So that's my other story.
Bum.
Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum.
And this man has over 50 years experience. He's like one of the first of the first. He's like one of the first people who had an herbal store in New York City. He was one of the first yoga studios. He's been there, done that, got the t-shirt. He has built his business. He's over 30 something years being the #1 holistic health expo in the United States. And when COVID came, he had to shut it down and bring it basically online. So in a month from now, basically a month from today, please join his expo. If you're anywhere in the tri-state area, or if you're willing to travel to go hang out for the day or the weekend and have some live interaction. And they are requesting that vaccination is required, whatever method that it takes for you to prove your vaccination.
Yeah, but you know what's
And-
funny is that one of my exhibitors called yesterday and they showed me their plane tickets and they're not allowed to come. They can't come from India. You can't come from India until November 1st. But again, you can come from Afghanistan, you can come from Haiti, you can come from Mexico, South America, but you can't come from India until November 1st because November 1st, all the COVID gets eradicated. It's going to be a magic date, November 1st. So, I mean, people are getting such a hard time. I mean, it doesn't,
So they closed the borders until November 1st from India, even though they claim that ivermectin has cured most of their whole country, right?
and how they have this magic date. You know, Biden just picks these dates out of his hat. It's like, I don't understand it. I don't. And yeah, so they're really upset. But they'll be coming virtually too from India.
Okay, we can do what we can do. Well, I got your back, Mark. We'll make this work. All
And
right.
again, you know, like Halpern is virtually from California, Judy's from New Zealand, Robbie Young's California, Sean's California, Kimberly's California, Nick Delgado's California. That's where Maureen is now. Joe Wallach is California. So a lot of people, the expos, you just don't see. Even you don't even really see them virtually either.
We need to really coordinate this. Because you know the fact that you have a big virtual following, you need to put the live people between your virtual people. If you have one link,
Yeah, you know what? There's too many people.
we'll talk tomorrow.
Have a good
Yeah,
one.
we'll figure this out. Thank you for
Everybody have a
joining
good
us,
night.
Mark. Take care of yourself.
Thank you, sweetie.
All right, up next is Royden. Welcome, Royden. And also going on right now in 7:30 is Michelle Boyer. Michelle is going to be in the playroom right now. She's going to be doing activation channeling. She's an empath, trans-channel, spiritual communicator, mediumship, intuitive, animal communicator. So join her right now in room number 1. No, room number 1 for the next 30 minutes if you want to join her. And Roy is going to be right here on the main stage. He's joining us from Tasmania, Australia. And also, if you want to book any private appointments, go to room number 2. And I don't even know who's managing that right now. I haven't checked it out. Is there anything going on in there? Yeah, Angela's there. It's Angela's birthday. So if you go to room number 2, say happy birthday, Angela, and let her know who you want to have an appointment with or who you want to book an appointment with. So you have 5 minutes for free, the first 5 minutes free, and then everybody offers a reduced show price. So Roy, welcome to the stage. Let me just do a little introduction for you. He's going to be doing live demonstrations right now with the audience. He's a clairvoyant, clairaudient, singing psychic medium, and he does tarot cards. He's been using his gifts for a long time. And he actually, what he does is he channels like songs. He can actually hear a song in his head and he'll tell you the song. He'll actually sing you the song. And you need to write down the title of the song and you need to read the words of the song. So he's like the singing psychic, and he's going to help you kind of come to a solutionary aspect of your life based on the songs that he comes up with. Okay, so everybody, this is a quite experiential opportunity. This is not a lecture style. This is demonstration purposes. So Roy is going to invite you to the stage and ask if anybody has a question, and he'll just pick on it and he'll channel a message for you. So go ahead, Roy.
Okay, if anyone would like to ask a question, I'll just do it in order of people asking and try to cover as many people as I can in the short time we've got. So just speak up and unmute yourself or put your hand up so we can know if you want a reading. Now we're clairvoyant.
Right, clairvoyant, clairaudient, clear everything, right?
Okay, Royden.
Yeah.
I knew Jessica was going to be the first. I was going to call you out if you didn't call it. I was going to call you to the stage.
Oh, Sherry, you don't even know what just happened to me between Royden and Carol. You just don't even know.
I knew you're coming out of your seat. I needed to pull you up first anyways. What?
So I'm gonna ask you a question, Royden, that I didn't ask either one of y'all, and I asked for a raise on Thursday, a decent sized raise. You think I'm gonna get it? I'm supposed to find out tomorrow.
Okay. Now I don't want to be mean to the person that is employing you.
No, you can say whatever you need to know. I know I'm severely underpaid, so.
Well, I was just going to say the person's as tight as a fish's backside, and that's watertight.
What?
The person that employs you is as tight as a fish's bum, and that's watertight.
I know.
To be realistic, you'll get a pay rise, but I don't think it'll be as big as you want the pay rise to be. So it'd be more like a token pay rise. So he's giving you a pay rise to make him look good without actually spending any decent sort of amount of money.
I told them if they don't give me the full amount, I'm gonna look elsewhere. I prefaced that.
That's what I was about to say, you know, it's time to sort of look for a better employer.
Yeah. They employ a lot of nurses that came out of the hospitals because of COVID, and they underpay all of us. So it's not shocking.
Just the way I'm getting the situation, I'm hearing 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton, which is all about not getting a fair shake.
Yeah. And I love that woman too. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not quite finished there as well.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm also hearing a bit of Flash Dance, What a Feeling by Irene Cara. The bit that I'm hearing is take your passion and make it happen. So it's about sort of going with what you feel passionate about and working a job that you enjoy doing. You might enjoy the medical field, but you don't enjoy the work that you're being forced to do where you're working at the moment here. I'm being told it's just like doing dirt jobs. That's not what you're supposed to be employed for.
No,
Heck, it's stuff the interns wouldn't even do.
and you know, and my passion is healing. I just haven't gotten that through Western medicine. So I'm not able to do what I know I'm capable of doing.
So, you know, I got to say this is the way it's been given to me. You'll be working in a style where East meets West.
That's what I want to do. Because I am East meets West, because I went to school to be an acupuncturist and I got pregnant, and then I couldn't keep doing that because I needed benefits. I needed to be as useful as toilet paper. Little did I know that I was going to be wiping butts for a living. So I know that there's a balance between Eastern and Western and energy, and everything's energy, but there's sometimes when people aren't open to the energy, so we got to meet them where they are with the Western side of the medicine, just to kind of let them limp through. And so I'm aware of meeting people where they're at, and I just have not found how I'm going to do that, but I'm concentrating on it. I'm working on it. So
Okay, yeah, I'm still going to pick on your current job again. Another song about doing a lot of work and not getting paid well enough for it. Good old Big O song by Roy Orbison, the big man himself, Working for the Man. Now, the main thing about this song is doing the shit work to get the experience up till you can do the work for yourself and be the boss.
yeah, I think a lot of fear has been keeping me in the corporate world, because I have a daughter and worrying about benefits and all that other stuff. And oh my gosh, what if I don't have a steady paycheck? And so I'm starting to get out of my headspace with that.
I'm gonna be the man. I'm gonna be the man. I'm gonna lend him a hand if I'm gonna be the man. Whoa. I better stop myself getting a bit carried away there.
I love it though. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome there. Okay, anyone else like a reading? Yeah, I've got plenty of time.
I'm back. I don't know if I've done a lot of shifting since we spoke like 4 hours ago. I did some inner child stuff and really came through and shifted a lot doing the EFT.
Yep.
Yeah, I did a session with Laura. Now I'm feeling like I'm more capable of
Yeah.
reaching my potential.
Yeah, no, you're gonna get there. It's sorry, it's gonna take time, gonna take patience and time. From George Harrison's got my mind set on you.
Yeah, it's gonna take patience and time. Yeah.
But I'm also hearing the chorus to Masters and Predators song, It's Because I Love You.
Mm.
The most overused chorus in car ads as well here, you know, do what you want to do, be what you want to be, yeah.
Yeah.
So you just have to hang in there. You'll get there. No worries about that, Nicole.
I'll keep plugging away.
Yep. Now, okay, sorry about this. I'm getting what they reckon should have been Australia's national anthem down under by men at work.
Yeah.
They're
I gotta remember my roots.
They're actually going to the third verse. I lie in a den in Bombay, with slack jaw, nothing much to say. I asked the man, you trying to tempt me, because I come from the land of plenty.
Mm.
So while I'm getting
I had in the back of my mind that I might go back to Australia in a few years.
I think it might be. They might actually. health-wise as well here. Even that sounds counterproductive moving back to Australia.
Really?
It might actually help. I'm getting, well, they're actually using the song North to Alaska, but so I'm saying I think they're pointing towards all like New South Wales to topping the New South Wales to Queensland to it. Maybe I won't say Darwin, that's too hot.
Yeah.
But up in the
And
warmer climate.
my family's in Sydney, but it's so expensive there now, like on the northern beaches and where my family lives.
Yeah. It just feels like it's more the warmer climate. And it's all about your joints more than anything else here. They actually make me feel my elbows and my knees and my ankles and every single and joints that I didn't even know existed.
I'm lying here with ice on my knees right now and a heating pad on my back. Like, yeah, my joints are an issue. Yeah.
So yeah, also help with the health issues is the way I'm feeling at the moment here.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm also seeing is I'm seeing a thinner you.
Amen. Yeah.
Now, not talking skinny, matchstick thin, still a healthy looking weight, a healthy looking build, but not anorexic.
Yeah, I used to be a size 2 when I was modeling, and I was tiny, but I don't expect to get back to that, but I would like to get back to a healthy weight. I've gained a lot of weight.
Now, this is definitely a healthy weight and a healthy build. This is more like, okay, I won't call it athletic. It's a little bit bigger than athletic, but it's a healthier, bigger, not sort of like me, grossly obese. So I'll pick on myself here.
Like curvaceous.
Yeah, curvaceous is a good way of putting it. So it's a nice, healthy sort of weight for your body's, for your height.
Yeah. Cool. That's what I'm looking for.
So you'll get there. It's just going to take time. It's just going to take patience. And okay, I'm seeing a problem with what you're putting into your body as well here. So go watch that diet without actually dieting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I've got for you, Nicole.
Thank you.
You're welcome, mate. Anyone else? It's coming close to 8 o'clock, so I'll do the lucky door prize if we're still having them. If so I'll write down a number, and anyone that's close to it wins an hour session worth $120 from me over the either Skype or other sort of video conferencing.
A number between 1 and 100?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Just pull up the chat.
I said, can you read cats?
Okay, if you like to put in a number between 1 and 100, there's a chance to win an hour session with me over the Facebook Messenger or Skype or here on Zoom. Okay, I'll just pull up the chat. Now, I'll give you the numbers, guys. I'll actually give a slow countdown of 10 to give everyone a chance to get a number in. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the winning number is 71. So I'll just check the chat here. Okay. And that is Karen has won that one. Oh, sorry, in Coven. Coven. Sorry about this. Normally wear reading glasses. So if you like to get in contact with me and swap email addresses, I'm going to my room and thanks for coming. I'll hand you back over to Sherry. So Sherry's here. Okay, just sorry about this. I'm outside of doing readings. I tend to be a bit on the shy side. But if anyone wants to book a session with me, I'm doing a very special price for today's event. So instead of charging my usual $50 I usually charge each month, I'm only charging $40 for a half hour. It's just something that I decided on before I started today. So at the last sort of moment. Yeah, next person's coming up.
Okay, great. And the next speaker is Heather Donaldson. So until Heather comes, let's close you out. I'm sorry I've been disappearing because I have to manage all the other breakout rooms. So Roy, do you have a door prize you'd like to give away to everybody?
I've already done that, Sherry.
You did? Okay, who won?
Oh, wait a minute, I'll have to check the chat again for you. That was in Kovac.
She's not, they're not here on the stage anymore.
No,
So Inco what? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see the Kovac. Okay, got it. There's a person. That's a
Yep.
person. Kovac won the session. Okay.
so if you like to sort of follow me to my room, we can swap contact details to organise when you want your reading.
Beautiful. If anybody wants to follow Royden to his room, and coming up next is Heather Donaldson. Vicky, please make sure that information is in the chat so I can read it. So follow Royden to room number 18 because I think he wants to probably go to sleep by now. He's doing an all-nighter with us. Thank you, Royden, for joining us. He's really on target. If you didn't have an opportunity to work with him tonight, then go follow him to his room. And he's always with us whenever I do my events, whether it's on Clubhouse or on Healers Network or here on my virtual fair. And I'm so glad you're feeling better. How's your ankle doing there, Roy?
Oh, it's just swapped to the other ankle.
What's that?
I swapped to the other ankle.
The other ankle?
Yep.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding.
Wow,
Fortunately, I just started so it's not to the pain where it's to the point where it's unbearable and makes concentration impossible.
I haven't heard from you in a while, and you made me nervous because we haven't really heard from you in a long time. So I'm so glad that
I've
you
been
joined us.
catching up on sleep that the sore foot's been keeping me from.
You taking some medicine?
Oh, painkillers. But it's gout symptoms without the actual cause of the gout. So I haven't been drinking, so I can't blame alcohol.
No alcohol or more alcohol?
No alcohol.
No alcohol, okay.
I've got plenty of wine in the fridge.
Okay. All right. So let's bring up Heather Donaldson next. Heather is brand new with us. Thank you for joining us, Roy.